Hi everybody, it's flea market day. Today is Saturday, August 1st, and it's been a month since I've been to the Barnes flea market, the Tioga Downs flea market that's in the Barnes. So I went there today with my friend Dee. I took her along with me today. Hi Dee! We had a lot of fun. Dee didn't make any purchases, but she had fun scouting things out for me, and we looked at glassware together. We both like glassware, but neither of us made purchases in that department. But I want to show you what I did find. So I'll start with these two larger items and get them out of my way. This is a roll of wallpaper, and it's washable, I think. It's very bendable, and it has this beautiful scrolly design on it, and it's blue and silver, and there are sparkles on the silver. Isn't that pretty? And there were more rolls of this, but I just picked up one. Tell me what you think of that. And even the back is pretty textured. And then I also got this package, which I don't know how old it is, but it's old enough that it doesn't have a barcode. And it was unopened. I opened it so that I could take all the components out and show them to you, but it says new metal edge cutter box by Clio. I believe Clio was a company that sold gift wrap and maybe even greeting cards. I'm not sure about that. But inside is this craft paper, and I use this to, usually when I have a book sale, I wrap the books up in craft paper and ship them out. But it also came with the craft sealing tape, and I can think of all kinds of fun things to do with that, besides using it to seal my packages. And this little sheet of shipping labels. I don't think they're gummed. I think these have to be taped. I mean, I wouldn't trust gumming anyway on vintage product, but I don't think that they were gummed to begin with. So I'll use the labels also in, probably in projects, not on the packages. And I got some sewing patterns, some vintage ones. So there's a skirt from 1973, I believe, 74. And I don't know how old this one is. It looks older. Simplicity has their dates on the envelope, but I don't think McCall's does. It might be on the inside on the instruction sheet or something. 1964, it is on it. So yeah, this one is older. This one looks even older. Don't see the date on this one. But pretty, well, there's a dress there, and I think it's a nightgown there. Simple to make, it says. And this skaters or majorettes costume or cheerleaders costume. I thought that was cute. I don't see the date. 1968. And then this one I absolutely had to purchase. This is 1973. I had this. Yep. I graduated high school in 75. So I would have been a sophomore. And I made this jacket at least once. I may have made it a couple of times. I almost expected it to say Dee Passmore up here, my maiden name. So I'm going to make myself something with that. And those colors are great together. Let's look at the books. I just got just a few golden books, and these were special ones. This one is Walt Disney's Mary Poppins. I have never seen this one. 29 cents originally. And 1964. That's Bert. There's Uncle Albert on the ceiling. Somebody colored her eyes. And then I've never seen this version of Cinderella. This is in pretty bad shape. It's got marking on the front where it's written in pen, but it's gouged right in. And it says 1965, but this is copyrighted 1950. So somebody just wrote their name in it in 1965, but I would say it's probably 1950. But this page is torn. I guess that's it. The rest of it's pretty good, but I just really liked that picture. And then Alice in Wonderland. I've had this one before. 1951, 74 is this printing. Yeah, 50 is the only date on that one. So those are the books that I got. I picked up a couple packs of doilies. I have a lot of doilies, but I picked up the gold ones that I can use in Christmas journals, and also these because I like this size and I love the design on this one. There were other doilies, but they were bigger ones. And I got this pretty tablecloth. Look at that gorgeous cross stitch. Oh my goodness. It is stunning. And there's lots of it on there. I need to wash it. It smells funny. It's just so pretty. Little pieces of embroidery and big pieces of embroidery. What does the middle look like? And so there's around the center, there's more, like all around in a rectangle. I could make so many fun things with this. It has stains on it, so I don't want to use it as a tablecloth, but the cross stitch is beautiful on it, and I love the colors. So I'm going to wash that before I put it to use. Might as well go through the other textile bags that I got. I got this one because it says tree skirt kit or something, so I can use the pieces in Christmas journals and in Christmas kits. So it's cut into shapes that you would assemble to make a tree skirt, but it is Christmas fabric. And I think there were two different ones. I think that's what the bag said. Fabric for 2 tree skirts with a question mark. Well, this one has already been, I guess they're the same, but this one is already put together. It just isn't backed. So it's got the same fabrics and the same shapes. Maybe I'll make a patchwork Christmas book cover with that. Assorted lace and trims, vintage. This is very delicate, and it's got some holes in it. Yeah, it's got quite a few tears in it, but it's so delicate. And it's seamed together. This is a piece of linen, handkerchief maybe. Pretty design in each corner. Lovely fabric. I'll wash that too. It smells musty. Love the pink of this. I think this is a dresser scarf. Look how pretty that is. That's the back side. Does have a hole in it. Looks like, oh, it's the edging is coming off. But I love the color and I love the embroidery on it. And then there's this card of kind of like a gimp trim, I guess. There's a lot of it there. And the last textile bundle It says vintage linens on it. The thing is, I can't open these and see what's in them, but I can see enough of them. If I see enough that I want and the price is reasonable, I'll grab them. So this one is, looks like it would go on the back of a chair. It's just got a little pale blue embroidery and some thread work, open thread work. Some scalloping on both edges. This probably goes in the bread basket. You put your bread in there and then close these up over it. But it's got some pretty embroidery. Well, I was gonna say it looks machine stitched, but I don't think it is. I think that is hand done, and it's just very well done. Beautiful. I hope she was proud of her needlework, because she should have been. Even the back of it looks so neat, but it is hand done. And I love the colors of this. Remember that blue and those blue and orange journals I made? Well, here we go, blue and orange. And the style of these flowers would have been perfect in that too. This is pretty though, and it's not finished. There's space there, but this is in good shape. Probably because it wasn't finished and never used. Look at the edging. That's great. Now we get to look at the non-book and non-textile items. I got a bingo set. It's got little cardboard markers, and these are the callers numbers. And I liked the green cards. I thought they were fun. There's quite a few here. The box doesn't say how many cards are in there, but it looks like the full set, or close to it anyway. And then this is the callers sheet. Always like bingo cards, and I love the green ones. I got this and this, and these are little Jello recipe books, and I just love the graphics on these. This one is cut out of the back. Must be there was a coupon there. Special offer. Look at that picture though. It's got strawberries. $19.28. Look at that. This looks like it's part of a Cezanne still life. Spanish Jello salad. It's made with lemon Jello and the water, the vinegar, salt, pimentos, white cabbage, celery, pickles, and then it's served on a bed of lettuce. That does not sound good to me. And then another Jello book. This one is 1932. Carrot and cabbage salad. And there's a special offer for Jello molds, like that one. So pretty. I thought this was fun. Can't wait to get into here and actually see what they're like. They are vintage Christmas sacks. So they have a Christmas design on them. There's some holes with some threads, like embroidery floss, threaded through them. And it has the flat bottom. Aren't they cool? And it's kind of like a waxed inside, kind of. So there's some angels and a church and a tree. These are smaller ones with some greenery and red stars. There's several of that one. There's a silver one. Silver and gold. And then these are smaller yet. Got 2 of these. And 2 of these. Aren't they cool? I've never seen anything like that. I got a set of flashcards. With words and with pictures. Usually if I find flashcards, they're numbers, so I'm always thrilled to find letter and picture ones. There's quite a pile here. And I got this box of Stationery. It's the fold-a notes. I wasn't sure what it was when I picked it up. Those are nasturtiums, which I love. And this is by I don't know. Oh, from Colonial Williamsburg. Oh, right there. Herbs of Colonial Williamsburg. So there's a dandelion, nasturtium. I think they're all the same. Let's look. Yeah, you can tell right there that they're all the same. Cool. Wonder how many cards are in there. I picked up a piece of hardware. Thought this would be fun to put on a cover. And it was a pretty good price. And it's put on like brads. Isn't that cool? I don't know what journal that's going to go on, but hopefully it'll go on one. Some old maid cards. I thought these were different. I've never seen them. And then lastly, I got these crossword lexicon card game. It's the new card game craze. $1938 is the copyright for the cards. I don't know if these are that old, but they're definitely old. So they're smaller than standard playing cards, but they have letters on them with a point value for the letters. Wonder if it's kind of like Scrabble played with cards. So there were 2 sets of them and I grabbed them both. And I believe they are exactly the same. Yep, the same color on the back. So I got 2 sets of those. And that's what I got today. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at my purchases today. I found some unique items, such as this. and really enjoyed my time out with my friend today. So stay tuned to see what I come up with these items. And some of it will go in bundles in my shop, I'm sure. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.